And we are live. Welcome to the Slob Show. Thanks for watching. This is the new YouTube channel. So not a lot of people know about this channel yet. So if you're watching, make sure to jump in the comments and say hi, so we give you a shout out. Roker, I have to kick things off immediately on the Slob Show today with a place that we don't really like that much. But will you agree, Roker, that when there's a deal to be had, we're willing to go anywhere? Is that one thing that we're on the same page with?
When there's a deal to be had, we are willing to check it out, and we're definitely want to make sure that we let all the slobs know about it. Because because it's not our favorite spot doesn't mean that it's not somebody else's favorite spot, or it doesn't mean that it's something that they may want to check out.
And this place used to be my all-time favorite spot. Like, it wasn't even close. When I was a kid, I used to go in there when they had the 3 for $10 deal. And this dude named Hellhound that worked there, he knew my order. He's like, Subway Club with only lettuce and extra mayonnaise. I'm like, that's right. He had like long hair. He's like an 80s rocker. So we called him Hellhound. I remember one time it was like the coolest thing ever. He had all his friends. They all jumped on a bus and they all went to Ozfest. I'm like, God, this dude's awesome. And he works at Subway. Anyway, Subway right now has a deal on the Subway app for a $6.99 for any footlong if you use the code 699FL. 699FL on the app, like 699 footlong, 699 FL. You can't, like, you go to Jewel right now and try to buy a pound of boar's head turkey. It's like $17.
Yes. So it's
a Subway footlong has at least half a pound of meat.
That's a good deal. Of course, we remember when the footlongs used to be $5, but now that's a great deal. I mean, especially like when you compare it to the prices of other sub shops.
And if you go on the app, make sure that your local Subway participates. But it should. Like, I looked at the app and there were like 100 locations by me. What's up, Westsack Mary? Checking in. She's eating Wingstop right now, which is always awesome.
Yeah, I just went to my app and it says get any footlong for $6.99. You have to join the sub club. So you have to download the app and join their what's now called the sub club. And then you're eligible for it. Yeah, if you're not, if it says you have it, of course it still has the location by my house that caught fire a month ago on here.
There it is, everybody.
Yep. There you go.
It's right.
And by the way, the sandwiches don't look like that, but that's a story for another days. But $6.99 is a good deal.
So there's one that's less than a mile from me.
If the Subway sandwiches all looked like that, I'd be there every day.
Let's take a look here. What we could get here. Any footlong. Let's see. Like, and then Roker, you know the rule, right? When they say any, let me guess, or tell everyone what you do, Roker, when they say the word any.
You get the biggest, most expensive sub they have. You get the most expensive. That is, and that goes for any buy one get one free deal or anything like that. Because what a buy one get one free deal is if you buy one, the one that you get free is of equal or lesser value. And so a lot of people will make the mistake of buying one thing. You know, you'll buy a Big Arch Deluxe, right? And then you get like 6 nuggets as your second order, right? You've completely wasted all that value. You want to get the most expensive thing that you could get and then match that with the free item.
Igloo Aquatics, Mr. Submarine. Back when I was a kid, really your only sub options were Subway and I always like Mr. Submarine better than Subway. I still love Mr. Submarine. I get the Mr. Submarine. I add banana peppers and I add extra mayo. It's delicious. Yes, you like Mr. Submarine, right, Roker?
I gotta say there's a Mystery Submarine not 5 minutes from my house. And I used to go when I lived in the city, and there used to be that Mystery Submarine like on Taylor Street over by like UIC. That used to always be the Mr. Submarine that was closest to my house. Now there's one 5 minutes away. And I was jonesing for a pizza puff over the weekend.
Oh, love pizza puffs.
Okay. And so my wife and I are coming home from the Blackhawks game. And I'm like, where can I get a puff at like 11:30 at night? Mr. Submarine. So went to Mr. Submarine, got 2 pizza puffs, and also got a shrimp dinner. The shrimp dinner was 21 pieces of shrimp, came with fries and garlic bread for $7.99.
Oh my God. Wow.
I was like,
What a
what?
deal.
So I'm liking Mr. Submarine every day, more and more every day. The only thing I don't like.
How about the butter and garlic fries? Did you get those at Mr. Submarine?
I have not had the butter and garlic fries yet. You asked me about that, but I have not had that yet. The only thing I don't like about Mr. Submarine is the like you're the mayo guy, and the slices of cheese that a Kraft single, and they cut it into like 4 strips and give you like 2 strips on a sub. They really like done a cheese, but their sandwiches are substantial. Last year, when they were having the deal where it was their anniversary and the sandwiches were $1.99 or something ridiculous for like a 99 cents for a Mr. Sub. Those sandwiches were filling. Now I bought 6 of them at 3 different Mr. Submarines, but
An asshole.
those sandwiches were damn filling. So I'm impressed with Mr. Submarine.
God, I have a taste for a Mr. Sub right now. Oh, with some garlic and butter and garlic fries with this. Roker, and did I hear you correctly last week when you said you've never had butter and garlic fries? Is that right?
I've never had butter and garlic. Well, you have to. Well, first of all, since I had the stomach surgery years ago, fries are one of the things that are difficult for me to eat because they're gummy, right? When you eat a lot of them, they just kind of they gum up and they're hard to digest. So really, the only fries I can eat are like fresh cut fries. So like I can eat the Five Guys fries. I can eat the Gene and Jude's fries. I can eat if they're fresh cut fries. But when they're like the frozen fries that are just, those are really difficult for me to eat. So if I could, I would.
West Sec Mary's teeing you up here. She said, Matt and I are going to hit up the last Five Guys, buy one, get one tomorrow. What's that all about? You were telling me about that earlier before we went on.
Yes. So if you are a longtime viewer and listener of the Slob Show, or a longtime participant in the Slob Show Facebook group, then you have heard me for years talk about how during Lent, you will end up getting a lot of coupons and discounts at fast food restaurants because people are not eating as much meat during Lent, right? This is also true for the beginning of the year because people are on their New Year's resolutions, trying to lose weight, right? It's January, February, very slow time for restaurants. That's why whenever there's a restaurant week, it's in February because it's a terribly slow time for restaurants. So last year, Five Guys did a thing for one day where it was buy one, get one free. But it was kind of a cluster because the code didn't work. A lot of places weren't accepting it. The app crashed, all kinds of stuff. So they have brought it back. Buy one, get one free at Five Guys for the sandwiches. And it started on the 9th, which was Monday, and runs through tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day. Now, there's a couple of things that you need to know if you're going to do this. One is you have to order online or in the app in order to do it. Okay.
Which I do have.
And and by the code is FG after party. That's the code. FG after party.
Like Five Guys after party.
Correct. Now, what I would recommend is that you call your local Five Guys first and ask them if they're honoring the promotion. Because maybe if they're not, you can go to another one that's maybe in, 5 more minutes away and they're honoring it. So you can make sure that you are going to one that honors it. Second of all, if you have watched or listened to this show before, then you know the Slob Show tip about Five Guys, and that is extra bacon and extra cheese are free at Five Guys. But there are a couple of stipulations. So you have to
just worked. It just worked.
Ordering a burger.
After I tried it, it worked.
Just worked. There you go. There you go. So extra cheese and extra bacon are free at Five Guys. But you have that has cheese and or bacon on it. Okay?
But there is a caveat to that. There's just one quick thing. They might charge you for extra bacon, but then you have to tell them, no, I just want the free extra bacon, because they've done that to me twice. We're like, oh, okay, sorry. We didn't know. Like the free is like 2 slices, and then there's some other so just if you say extra cheese and extra bacon, you have to double check that receipt, because it's happened to me before. And then when I tell them, they're like, oh, sorry. And then they give it to you for free.
Okay. And so I've never had that. I've never had that problem. As a matter of fact, I was in a Five Guys and ordered extra cheese and extra bacon. And the woman who was checking me out was like, oh yeah, not your first rodeo. You know what you're doing, right? So, so it has to be a sandwich that has cheese and or bacon on it. So you can't order a sandwich that doesn't on it and say, I want free cheese. But if you're ordering a cheeseburger or a bacon cheeseburger, then you can get extra cheese or extra bacon. Now, here is the thing. With this promotion, with this code, or even without this code, you cannot add extra cheese or extra bacon on the app or on the website. It's been removed. Or
extra mayo. You can't do extra mayo either.
So what you need to do in that case is go to the restaurant. If you're going to use this code, order it in the app while you're at the restaurant, and then immediately tell them, hey, I just placed my order through the app and I want the extra cheese and extra bacon.
You know, it's funny. That's what I did when they did the anniversary. I was standing there. I ordered. I'm like, hey, by the way, I need extra mayo on that. I didn't ask for the extra cheese and extra bacon, but I did ask for the extra mayo because that is essential.
So it used to be in the app, but they've removed it from the app. So you have to go there and ask for it in person.
See, I don't like that. I don't like how you can't put extra on their app. And I'm sure they do that on purpose, but I don't like that.
But it's good that, they're pretty lenient. If you want onions, grilled onions, everything, every place else charges for tomato. If the sandwich doesn't have lettuce and tomato on it, they charge for lettuce and tomato. If it doesn't have grilled onions on it, it charges for that. And there's like 10 different things you can get on it. You can get A1 sauce, you can get hot sauce, all that stuff. So you can customize the hell out of your burger, which is great, and you're paying for it. You're paying a steep price for that burger. So make sure you're getting it the way you want it.
It's not bad. You could get two bacon cheeseburgers out the door for $15. That's pretty good. That's not bad.
That's and they're substantial because they're really doubles. They're double bacon cheeseburgers.
Oh yeah.
If you're ordering,
so that's a great tip.
The regular Five Guys burger. If you order the little cheeseburger or the little bacon cheeseburger, it's one patty. If you order the normal, and why wouldn't you? It's a double cheese. I remember the first time I ever went to Five Guys, and it was before, and this was years ago, but it was before they had expanded like they have now. And I didn't know they were double cheeseburgers. And I got home, I was like, "Oh man, this is awesome." So they are filling, and they warm up pretty good. I just texted Claire and I said, tomorrow's the last day for the Five Guys buy one get one free, so we got to make sure we both go and do it.
So you need 4 burgers.
So we get 4 burgers.
You know what's funny? The normal couple would take advantage of that, and then you each get 1 burger. But the Slob Show way is you each get 2, which is great.
That's exactly right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Vito, congrats on your promotion. I saw Vito got a new promotion. What a guy. That's our boy Vito.
Nice.
Always watching the Slob Show.
Too. Yep.
One of the OG Slob Show people.
Can't even wear any of my old Roker shirts anymore because he's lost so much weight. He can't wear those big Roker shirts anymore. He's got to tie him up like around his stomach with like an open belly button and stuff now. Sexy Vito.
One other thing, Roker. Now, Chipotle on Friday the 13th, which is this Friday, is doing a deal where it's a buy one, get one free between 3 and 4 p.m. if you have a tattoo. But, Roker, I worked out a deal with Chipotle. If you take a marker and you make your own tattoo that says the Slob Show, they will honor the buy one, get one free. So I worked this out with all Chipotle locations. If you write the Slob Show on your arm, your hand, whatever, if you have a tattoo, just show them your tattoo. But if you don't have a tattoo, I did work it out with all Chipotle locations across the country that if you write Slob Show on your arm, they will give you the buy one, get one free. They will honor it. All you have to do is have like a fake Slob Show tattoo. Just write the Slob Show on your arm or whatever. And you get the buy one, get one free 3 to 4 p.m. this Friday.
Well, I guarantee if I go to the Chipotle in Joliet and do that, they're going to look at me like I'm absolutely crazy, which they basically do anyway. But I have fake tattoos. I have fake tattoos left over from my CeeLo Halloween days, so I could just put one on real quick and head to Chipotle.
But the Slob Show thing does work at all locations. You can write the Slob Show on your arm and say, "This is my Slob Show tattoo." And they will honor it. Buy one, get one. 3 and 4 p.m. this Friday.
I just found out that my lovely wife, Claire Elobe, loves Chipotle. Never heard her say that.
Wow.
In my life. We've been married since the early 90s. Never really Chipotle before. It's not like she has come home with Chipotle, unless she's eating it in the driveway before she comes in the house or something. But it's like, oh man, I could use some Chipotle. I'm like, what? Like, okay.
If you found out Claire was eating without you, would you feel like you were cheated on? Like she cheated on you with another fast food place? Like, would you be really upset? Like if she was really having an affair with Chipotle for the last 10 years, eating it by herself all the time?
I wouldn't be upset, but like when I'm in Vegas, like when I used to go to Vegas like 6-7 times a year, like just going down for UFC
the good old days
fights or whatever. And when Vegas food was cheap, and I'd go to a buffet or I'd go to a restaurant, and it would be like, oh man, this is awesome. I'm like, I wish Claire were here. Like I would feel bad that I was eating this buffet and Claire wasn't here to enjoy it and see it.
Then you're looking at me like across the table. God, this would be better with Claire.
So that's why we've been married for so long. It's again, this is the woman that did the bang, 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 bang a couple of weeks ago.
She did the fist last week.
She did the fist. Absolutely.
Bang, 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 bang. She fisted you.
She went to 5 different places. She went to 5 different places and brought home food. So let's recap here briefly. 5 Guys. Tomorrow's the last day. You got to use the app. Put in the code FG After Party. buy one, get one free on the sandwiches. Subway, go into their
FL
app.
699.
FL699 is the code. Make sure you have to enroll in their sub club, and then you get $6.99 foot longs. Chipotle, between 3 and 4 on Friday, show a tattoo and weapons,
You get a buy one, get one.
and you get a buy one, get one. That's Chipotle.
Which also works.
And then,
And I'm not joking. If you write the Slob Show on your arm or hand and you say this is my tattoo, they will honor it. I worked that out with all locations.
and finally, on St. Patrick's Day, Jet's Pizza. It's one of those four corner pizzas. You know the four corner pizzas from Jet's?
Detroit style.
Detroit style. The four corner pizzas at Jet's on St. Patrick's Day are $3.17. $3.17 on $3.17. So there you go.
Wow.
You got 4 homework assignments, kids. Courtesy of the Slob Show.
Subway, Chipotle, Jets. Oh, and there's Claire in the background.
She is in the background. Oh, that's right.
Claire.
You want to come over? She's gussied up because it was picture day. So if you want to be on camera, you can.
Claire,
okay.
Claire, we were talking about
do it.
we were talking about tell her we were talking about the fisting from last week.
We're talking about the fisting from the bang, 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 bang.
I know. You like your fisting.
Yes, I do.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I do.
You know what, Roker? You brought up wishing that Claire was with you at the buffet, which was very romantic. Do you remember?
It's about as romantic as we get. Yeah, that's romance for us.
But Roker, you and I would go to Vegas, and you made it so that we couldn't eat anywhere else except buffets. So there were so many buffets back then that we would just go. We got the buffet card where you could use, like, you could have unlimited buffets at every Caesar's property, right? And we would go for lunch. You would make it a point, like, we have to go for breakfast, lunch, and dinner so that we get full value out of this card. They don't do anything like that anymore, right?
No, they don't even. The only Caesar's property that even has a buffet is still Caesar's. Is Caesar's Palace. All the other buffets at the Caesar's properties are closed. There are very few buffets in Vegas. They just didn't reopen after the pandemic. But yeah, that was awful. Yeah, they
What's that noise?
Tupac.
Is that your cat? Oh, that was your cat. Okay, I'm like, I know I'm hearing a cat. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's one of my cats. That's Tupac.
I keep thinking it's my phone playing something. I'm like, I don't think that's my phone.
All no, yeah. No, that's cat. So there you go. There's Tupac. Hi, baby.
Oh, nice. Look at that cute cat.
There you go. We rent them out on Friday. We'll rent them out on Friday. By the way, if you're thinking, didn't we just have a Friday the 13th? Yeah, we did last month. So
wow.
Back-to-back Friday the 13th this year in February and in March. And there's another one in November. So 3 Friday the 13th this month. The last time there were 2 back-to-back Friday the 13th was 2015. And the next time there's going to be back-to-back Friday the 13th and back-to-back months is going to be 2037.
Let's hope we're all still alive then.
Yes, indeed.
That's something to look forward to 11 years from now.
That's right. That's right.
Like, remember Roker and I, we had this conversation 11 years ago. This is crazy. I can't believe it.
That's it. That's right. We'll be celebrating the 1000th episode of the Slob Show at that point.
Exactly. But I do miss it. The Vegas buffet scene, they're really making a mistake that they got rid of that, because even if they lose money on it, they should bring it back, because there's certain things that you should be willing to lose money on to run a business, especially a gambling business. So even if they lose money, like, just bring back buffets everywhere, because that was one of the main things that Vegas was known for.
Unfortunately, those days are gone. The days of the way that Vegas run forever, right? Which was cheap meals, cheap drinks, free drinks. All of it was for you to get you into the casino, get you on the property, and then hopefully you're going to gamble, right? That was the way they did it forever. After the pandemic, that completely changed. They don't care. They're going to make money absolutely everything that they can possibly make money on. So all of the buffets that are left are super expensive. The restaurants are expensive. There's $50 fees per day on your hotel room.
Not for you.
There's no free parking at the hotels. You have to pay for parking at the hotels now. All those things. So unfortunately, those days are gone.
I do have one last tip that I forgot to mention that you probably don't even know about. Did you know, Roker, that at Panera Bread, if you buy a sandwich that does not come on a bagel, okay, if it comes on a bagel, this doesn't work. If you buy a sandwich that does not come on a bagel and you order it on a bagel, you get 2 sandwiches on bagels. So instead of one regular sub, if you get that sandwich on a bagel, they consider each bagel like or whatever would be equivalent to like a 6-inch sub, a half of a sub. So you get 2 full bagel sandwiches if you order a regular sandwich on the bagel. How crazy is that?
Okay, I'm gonna have to give that one a try because I go to Panera often because I'm a member of their SIP club where you can pay for it monthly or yearly, and then it's unlimited drinks for most of their drinks. You can't get like espresso and cappuccino, but you get coffee, iced coffee, pop, all that kind of stuff every 2 hours,
Nice.
and you don't pay anything, right?
Every 2 hours.
Other than what you
like you're out there at 5 and then you're out there at 6:59 waiting 1 minute to go back in.
I've done it. I was like, oh, I can go get another one. I can go get another one.
What does that cost?
The price has gone up a little bit, but like I pay for it for the year. And so I think it's like $119 a year or something.
For iced coffee?
That's like $10. That's like $10 a month.
Whoa.
That's like two iced
coffee?
That's like 2 iced coffees.
Wow. What a deal. Do they still have that?
Yeah, let me see. I mean, it's probably more. It's probably gone up.
Let's see. Panera
it's a
Bread
different price if you do it monthly or if you do it yearly. It's called the SIP Club.
$5 a month for 3 months. And then, that's the trial offer.
Oh, that's the introductory. Well, there you go. I mean, just give it a try.
Wow. And that, no, it is. It's still $119 a year.
There you go. It's like stealing.
Hang on. Now, the problem is it would be more annoying for me to keep going to Panera every day. Like, what do you just walk in with the card? How does that work?
I just go to the drive-thru. I'm like, yeah, let me get a SIP Club, large iced coffee, 3 Splenda, easy ice. They're like, is there you want anything else with that? Like, nope. Like, okay, drive around. Boom.
Okay, the Panera SIP Club, $14.99 a month or $119 per year. Unlimited drinks. You can get 1 drink every 2 hours in any size, and you could refill while you're inside the cafe. What? You can choose things like hot drip coffee, iced.
And when you go in,
hot tea, iced tea, fountain drinks, lemonade, some bubbler drinks, other perks, 0%. There's other perks too, but iced coffee and regular coffee, like just that. What a deal!
I've gotten friends who were spending $15 a day at Starbucks to join this, and they thank me.
This is crazy.
They're like, this is so much better. And then when I go into the store, like I've got like one of those Yeti tumblers, like one of those like 32 ounces or one of those big ones. I won that. I won that at the gig during the Halloween contest when I went as CeeLo. I actually just started going there, And
And then
so when I
you
go,
go in and
I go in, I'm like, yeah, let me get a large, you know, large coffee, whatever. I'm like, I'm just going to put it in this. And they're like, okay. So you can go in there with your gigantic Speedway mug and go fill that up with their coffee
I mean,
for
everyone
with the Sip Club.
every everyone watching this should get at least try this. $5 for 3 months. $5 is one drink. You might as well get that $15 thing. Then after that, get the $119 upgrade. It might just let you upgrade anyway. Like it might say upgrade for $100 or something at some point. But this is crazy.
And then
Unbelievable.
if you don't want to do it, just make sure you and just cancel it before the 90 days or cancel it on day 89 and you don't have to pay anymore.
So hang on.
If for some reason you don't like it, you found out that you're not going to Panera that often.
So you go in the drive-thru. You say Sip Club, large iced coffee, black, and then you could go back 2 hours later and get another one. What?
Yep. I go, let me get a large dark roast, cream 2 Splenda. Do anything else with that? And I'll go, yeah, give me some extra creams in a bag on the side. Okay. Pull around. And I take those extra creams into the office and put them in the fridge for when I have coffee at the office.
So do you scan a card or something? Like, how does this work?
No, your phone number.
So in the drive-thru, you give them your phone number in the drive-thru. You say, "Here's my number."
Yep, they'll ask you what's your number, and you give them the phone.
Your cell phone number,
whatever phone number you gave them.
What? This is crazy. So I should just sign up now for 15. Roker, I bought a new espresso machine. It was like it's like a $350 machine. I got it for like $275. It's an automatic espresso machine. So you just put the beans on top, you hit the button, and it comes out beautifully with, I'll make an Americano. I'll take 4 shots of espresso with ice and water. Okay. So I buy bags of Starbucks beans. And they're like, I don't know, $12, $15, $18 a bag. If I do this shit, it's going to be even cheaper than making my own.
It is cheaper. Yep.
This is like the greatest deal ever. The Panera Bread Sip Club. I didn't even know about this.
Yep. It's, and again, I would have never known about it had I not moved out to the suburbs because there's no Panera Bread around where I lived in Hyde Park. Probably closest one is downtown somewhere. But this one is like, again, close. 5 minutes from my house. I just grab it on the way to work.
God, this is crazy. Every 2 hours. So do you ever like just do you ever get extras just to drink the next morning?
Oh, I'll do that all the time. Cause then I save 10 minutes. Like if I'm getting like an iced tea or an iced coffee, I might pick it up on the way home and say no ice and then just put it in the fridge. And then when I leave for work in the morning, I just grab it out the fridge and I've got it already.
This is great. Now, is their iced coffee good? That's the question.
Yeah, their iced coffee is really good.
Wow. I think we have to do a full episode on the sip next week because we didn't, this is wild.
Well, I've got to try. It's not pulling up the menu because they're closed. But I'm going to have to try the, because like they've got like focaccia sandwiches and stuff. So if I order, okay, instead of getting the focaccia, I say, yeah, let me get the focaccia sandwich, but put it on an Asiago bagel for me.
Yeah, but then make sure they'll
put it on.
Double check.
Okay.
They'll put it on two. You'll get 2 bagel sandwiches. West Sac Mary, of course, Roker is in the Sip Club. Mary, that's the one by the radio station, but there's no drive-through, which is going to be annoying. Like if I have to go in every time, that does make it a lot more annoying. But you said there's one. What did you say on Green? I don't even know where that is, Mary, but I'll look it up. God, this is crazy, man. Could you imagine, Roker, if you actually just lived right by a Panera Bread? Like there'd be no reason to not get it. Like if you imagine if you had a Panera Bread like in your work building, that would be ridiculous.
everything that we've mentioned today is within 7 minutes from my house. Panera
God.
Bread, Chipotle, Subway, although no, the Subway just burned down. So I've got to go. But there's another Subway like 5 minutes further down the road. Five Guys. So it's like, yeah, the suburbs. I'm digging it.
God. All right. So the Panera Bread Sip Club. Right now, you get it for 3 months for $15. I might as well do it just right now. But it's going to be annoying to have to go in all the time. Well, oh, here's my Sip card. And then you never buy anything else.
Okay, but well, that's true. You know, but do the $5 a month for 3 months and see how often you do it. Because if it's a situation where it's like, oh, well, I only go like once a month or something, it's not going to be worth it. If you go 3 times a month, it's paid for itself. 3 times a month.
So, Roker, you're going to be there tomorrow, right, to get your free coffee so you could try this bagel hack.
I probably won't go tomorrow, but I'll go Friday. Now, tomorrow I got to go to five. Tomorrow I'm at Five Guys.
Could Claire use your Sip pass and use your number?
No comment.
Is she ever text you like, hey, when's the last time you went to Panera? You're like, an hour and 41 minutes ago. She's like, damn it.
No comment.
This is awesome. God, the Panera Sip Club. Who would have known? How do they make money off that? You know what they probably think? It's like a gym.
They're not making money off of it.
Well, they're hoping that people aren't like you, that they'll actually buy other stuff. But gyms, you know, if you go to a gym, I guarantee 70% of their members never use the gym. And that's what they hope, is that you just have this money that just comes in. People will get the Sip Club because it's such a good deal and they don't come in. So for every one of you, there might be 3 who barely go.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And for every one of me, someone else that goes and is a sandwich and a soup and a brownie.
Yeah.
Right. And they end up
it's going to be funny.
$22.
It's going to be funny when you go in to get your free drink, but then you also have your 2 bagel sandwiches that you're taking advantage
Oh,
of.
that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Pull that one off.
You should, but make sure you ask beforehand. You should be like, hey, you know, if I order this Asiago, whatever, and you know, I'm going to go that Panera Bread right now by my house if it's still open, and maybe they close at 9. Let's see. I'm going to try this out right now with the bagel thing, because let's see, Panera Bread. Let's see if they're open till 9. Because if they're open till 9, I'm going there right now. Let's see.
So you ask them to put it, like if you buy a ciabatta sandwich or whatever.
Oh yeah, till 9 o'clock.
Say, can you put that on a bagel instead of ciabatta for it? Is what you ask them, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. And then they give you 2 bagel sandwiches.
And then plus, once you have a member of the Sip Club, you get points. So you get points for your purchases, and then you end up getting free stuff for the points.
This is awesome. Jeez, what a hack.
And they'll remind you to go, by the way, you have a free French bread loaf that's about to expire. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take that now. And they hand me like a 2-foot French bread loaf out the window.
God. So it's 3 months for $15, and then it's what was it? $5 a month or something, or $10 a month? What was it?
It's $119 a year or $14.99 a month, which is still 3 drinks. It's not even 3 drinks. It's probably like 2.5 drinks.
Yeah. So you got to do the $119 a year.
Yeah.
But what you should do really is get your 3 months for $5, then move over to the year.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
Oh my God. This is the greatest thing. I mean, if there was a Panera with a drive-through that was like right by my house, like, you have to do this. I mean, it's perfect. Like, 'cause we're too lazy to walk inside. They must hate.
Yeah,
though, the
although
Sip
mine
Club
has like
members.
mine has a side door that says, like, it literally on the side door it says, "We'll see you at the front door." It says it on the side door, but everybody
Yeah.
goes to the side door because the side door is right at the counter. So you just like park right there and just dash right in. I'm in and out in like 90 seconds.
All right.
So
I'm
you
gonna
have
head
a
there
lot
now.
to digest from tonight's show, kids.
God, what's the best sandwich over there, Roker? Since you're there so much.
Well, I couldn't tell you the last time I ordered a sandwich from there because the sandwiches are expensive. I just go there and get my free drink. I just go there and get my drinks. And of course, if you have any of these, please put them on the Slob Show Facebook page. And if you're on the Slob Show Facebook page, make sure that you subscribe to the Slob Show channel on YouTube.
Yes, it's a new YouTube channel.
And
So,
click that like button.
and please share it. Please share this channel with people so they know about it. So, Roker, okay, so right here, the toasted Italiano. Okay, so it's a whole. Okay, so that's what it is then, because you could pick whole or half. So
you buy a whole sandwich.
So let's see. Yeah, this is gonna work out nicely. So maybe I'll get this Italiano, and I'll get it on a bagel, or oh my god, this is crazy. All right, here we go. All right, I got to get over there.
Oh, and also, at least mine, on Tuesdays, it has a baker's dozen of bagels. So 13 bagels on Tuesday for $9.99.
What a deal. And do you freeze them then and eat them all week or what?
Pretty much, yeah. Right. Because they thaw like immediately. And we put them in the toast. We put them in the air fryer anyway to toast them, so they'll defrost while they're in the air fryer.
All right, so all right, these are the two greatest Panera Bread hacks. The Sip Club is ridiculous, and they haven't ran the. It's like they're hiding it. It's right on the front page of their website. And, this deal, Roker, expires on 3/31. The $5 a month for 3 months. We have to do it, I guess.
Yeah, do it.
Should I just join now? Right now? Should I do it?
You might as well we'll do it tomorrow. Because unless you're gonna go tonight.
I'm gonna go tonight.
Okay, then do it today. If you were gonna not go, if you weren't gonna go today, do it tomorrow so you don't lose a day.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, thinking.
Oh my god, this is
always
great.
thinking.
I mean, if I could get 3 months, I mean, come on, this is crazy. Like, you're crazy not to do it. Is 95661 is the zip. All right. Oh, this is crazy. I mean, now it forces you to go there more often. I mean, I just bought new beans.
And I get mad at Claire. Like, it's like, I'm like, go to Panera. Why are you going to, I mean, and what McDonald's has, like, aren't all their soft drinks like $1, right? For any size?
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's another one. Don't get the small, people. Come on. If all the sizes are one price, you don't get the smallest one. I don't care.
All right, Roker, I'm doing it.
Want a little bit. Okay.
Here we go.
There you go. You're in.
We're doing it. We're doing it. 3 months.
All right. Let me know how that goes for you.
Here we go. Here we go. It's happening. It's about to happen right now. Change payment method. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, shit. Wait, hang on. We're about to do it here. I'm about to become a Panera Sip Club member. Just like you, Roker. Now I could be like you. It's official. Exactly. Hang on. I'll tell you when it's official. I'll tell you when it's official. It's official.
So there you go. All right.
Don't forget. Wait. It says don't forget to wait. Hang on. So now what?
Well,
that's it.
Quit yapping and get over there before they close tonight.
I have 40 minutes, but All right. All right. So I give him my number. I say I'm in the sip club,
Yep.
right? Yes.
And I say that first, right? I'm like, let me get a large sip club, and then I name the drink.
See, now I don't want to be an asshole with the whole bagel. Like I'm gonna be like, hey, I have two questions. Number one, is it true if I get this sandwich as a bagel, you end up getting 2 bagels instead of a whole
Well,
sandwich? And then also I'm now in the sip club.
Just try the sip club thing first and do the bagel other day. Because they probably don't even have bagels at this time of day. Probably all sold out or stale.
Oh, I don't care if they're stale. All right.
Okay.
Well, let's wrap. I do have to get over to Panera Bread, and I will keep you updated. Wow, I'm now a member of the Sip Club.
There you go. Let us know if you guys do any of the stuff we talked about tonight. Put it up on the Slob Show Facebook page. Let other slobs know about it.
Roker Mary saying there's a $2 pastry in the drive-thru. Are you familiar with this?
I am not familiar with it. I'll have to see. They usually will end up having some type of if you're a Sip Club member, they usually will end up having some type of pastry deal.
All right, let me get out of here. I got to get to Panera immediately. All right, we'll be back next week with a lot more on Panera Bread. Maybe the whole episode might be about Panera Bread.